Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Razak at CMTrading. Today is August 27th, 2015, and today is Thursday morning. So looking at the economic calendar first, we've got some numbers coming out of the U.S. at 2:30 South African time. These are GDP numbers, gross domestic product numbers, and some consumer confidence numbers coming out. So all in all, some important numbers coming out of the U.S. At 2:30. Looking at the markets, well, we kind of, in the Euro USD, we kind of foretold that it would sell off a little bit. My expectations that at this stage it may continue selling off to 111. There's not much of a support here. Maybe a little minor support at 12.96. But all in all, you see as quickly as it went up, it's starting to go down. Relatively, it hasn't really reflected percentage-wise with the Dow Jones, so we'll see that just momentarily. So looking at a weekly chart, you see we went up all the way to 116 and then we retraced right back. So we're still trading in this range, okay? The big bar kind of shows that it's underneath 113, even though we rallied this past couple of weeks all the way to 116.38 in a couple of days. So a lot going on over there. GBP Japanese yen also retracing a little bit right here. As you can see, we touched this line and now we're just about support resistance versus the Japanese yen. So this kind of might be very interesting to see which way this is going to go. Looking at the Dow Jones opened up yesterday. If we could just look at a 4-hour chart, let's just see where we were yesterday. Yesterday we actually opened down, okay, and ever since we opened early in the morning, we just continued rallying up, and you could see that right here. And now we're at this 16,337, which is a little bit of a resistance level right here. If you look just previously, this was a little bit of a resistance level before, and then it jumped above. I still think we're going to get up to this 17,161. Not sure about the time frame, but that's where I would give it, because this move is just so extreme, all to have happened. And this is 3,000 points. This is the Dow Jones. This is not Bitcoin. So this was a huge money-making opportunity, both on the downside and the long side. For those that missed it, this was a lesson in life. Okay, you just have to be ready anytime. You have to have your stops out, and just be alert and vigilant. And this was a case in point. That's what I would have to say about the Dow Jones. Okay, looking at the CL, we're looking at sweet crude oil. Not much going on. I mean, we sold off to 38.65, and now we're trading at 39.46. We're still very weak with this. So this is kind of an interesting combination when the oil is very, very low and the Dow Jones seems like it's selling off. I wouldn't necessarily say that we should sell off further in the Dow Jones, but we did anticipate that this fall would take. I kind of see it like as a flash flood. I don't think it's going to be a long-term thing. I think we're going to rally right back. I think the U.S. economy is still very strong in all. So yes, to be seen, and we'll see how that actually matriculates. Looking at the DAX here, the DAX is also above 10,000. After this huge rally, we had this sell-off, and then also my target here is 10,756. I'm not sure about the time frame when we'll get there, but I believe that we should get there within the next 2 to 3 weeks. Let's see if that actually matriculates. So keep an eye on this. I would really keep an eye on the on these indices. Excuse me. We're looking at gold right here. Gold rallied close to 1171 and then completely sold off. So, gold is another thing that, it has an inverse relationship with the markets. Markets go down, gold goes up. Gold actually sold off here, so it's kind of interesting. Gold selling off as the market's going up right here, but it sold off a couple of times. So all in all, gold really rallied quite nicely from 1084 to 1165, let's say, close to 80 points, and now we're right in the middle. So, the question is which way we're going to go. I still think we're very bearish with gold, considering the markets are still very strong. So I wouldn't expect any change there. This is Fred Razak at CMTrading. I wish you guys a great trading day. Thank you.